Hey guys, it's Lori. This is my just rolled out of bed look today. I'm headed home from my first job right now. It is 10:28 in the morning and I have 2 more jobs today. This is the day I would normally have 3 jobs, but yesterday I didn't get my day off because I had rescheduled tomorrow's job for yesterday. We're leaving in the morning to go to Detroit. We're just going to spend one night there, but tomorrow night we're going to be going to see Kid Rock, Grand Funk Railroad opening for him. I said that in a different video, but hey, maybe some people don't watch all my videos, and that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, I have to stop home and get Hayden up, make sure he's up and ready to go. He didn't answer my text, so he might be still asleep. I don't know. He's been doing pretty good, not sleeping half the day away. So anyway, he has a sports physical today, so I have to get him up and have him get showered, and I'm going to have him ride his bike out there. He's got all the paperwork filled out and signed, so it's free sports physicals at the high school today. There's a doctor that goes there. It's usually a doctor from here in town. I don't know if it's the same one or not, but anyway, it doesn't matter. He needs to do that today because he wants to play football, and weightlifting has already started for football. My weigh-in this morning, I got on that scale about 5 or 6 times because I wanted to make sure. I was down 0.8, but that puts me 1.8 below my last injection weight. So I'm really excited about that because before we went to Detroit, I wanted to be 2 pounds below. That's just what I had in my head. So I want to stay below, and I'm doing good so far. You know what the best part is? The last 2 days, last 2 evenings, I've eaten watermelon. And I don't just mean a couple bites either. I've eaten like a little dish of watermelon. Not all that little, medium-sized dish. I've eaten a medium-sized dish of watermelon. I've been craving fruit so bad, and it was so good. It tasted so good. But anyway, yeah, so I'm super happy. I know that's not supposed to be something that you eat on this phase, but I did, and it's working, so I'm okay with that. What else did I want to say? Oh, yeah. I was going to tell you. We've had an extension ladder for years. It was my grandpa's, and he passed away in 2011, but I think he gave it to me before he passed away. I don't think it was something that I took from... I'm sure he did. I never took an extension ladder from there. But anyway, Grandpa had given me that extension ladder several years ago, and we've always had it sitting at the side of our garage. It just sits there, and it's fine there. So every once in a while, my neighbor guy will come and use it. No big deal. He usually asks, and if we're not home, we told him, go ahead, just go ahead and use it if you want to. It's fine. If we're not home, he tells us later, hey, I used your ladder today. No biggie. Well, I don't know, about a year ago, we asked the neighbor guy, do you want that extension ladder? Because my dad had passed away, and I took his extension ladder, which was a lot better one. So we keep that one inside the garage, but this one that was outside of the garage, we asked the neighbor guy if he wanted it. And he said no. He said, actually, I have one. He got a used one from somewhere, I don't know, and it's like hanging on hook things on the side of his garage. So it's like, oh yeah, didn't even notice it hanging there. And about 3-4 days ago, John mowed the yard, and he's like, did you do something with that extension ladder? I'm like, no. He thought maybe I loaned it to somebody or something. So he asked Chase, hey, did you loan that extension ladder to somebody? No. Nobody else really would have, but we asked around anyway to everybody in the house, have you seen the extension ladder? Do you know where it is? Nobody knew, so I'm assuming somebody must have stolen it. It's like, really? If you would have asked, we would have let you use it. In fact, we probably would have said, hey, why don't you just keep it? But no, you got to go and steal it instead. Well, I hope you're happy. Okay, enough of that. So that was a little story time, I guess. But yeah, I got to go in and make sure Hayden's up and getting around for his physical, and grab my purse. I'm going to go in and just chill for a few minutes, make my iced coffee. Yeah, and get to my second job. After my third job, I have to run to the bank because I'm going to get some money for tips. I'm going to get some cash. I want to make sure I have some 1s and 5s because I want to have money for tips for in case we go to eat somewhere, or if John wants a free coffee, which I'm sure he will. I want to have tip money, and valet parking. We have to have tip money for that. And whatever else. Housekeeping for the hotel. I always leave the housekeeper a tip. So anyway, I just want to have some money for tips, and I'm going to make a big pot of chili tonight. That way the guys can have leftovers for tomorrow. I'm not super worried about food. I'm sure they'll be fine. But I mean, they're all adults except for Hayden, and he's 14, so they can take care of themselves. But other than that, I'm gonna do 1 load of laundry. Hopefully, just 1 load. I actually did 6 loads of laundry yesterday. It's like, geez, oh Pete. But anyway, now I'm just rambling. I'm gonna go inside and get Hayden up. Make sure Hayden's up. All right, I'm off to my next job. Hayden was already in the shower when I got in the house, so I ended up, Winston acted like he was getting ready to wet himself, so I took him out real quick, made a nice coffee, and that's about it. I did make myself one more little chore to do today on my card, my to-do list for the day, and that was to check the bag policy at the venue for the concert, because I'm not sure if I can take, I usually take my fanny pack, but sometimes they're not allowed, so I might have to take a clear bag, which I have. I just want to know which one I need to take with me. So, because I don't really like the clear bag. It's not comfortable at all. I could just take that and I'd be fine either way, but like I say, I don't really love it, so I'll take it if I have to. Let's put it that way. But anyway, I'm gonna check that when I get home. Alrighty, this job is done. Hayden called and said that the physical went good. Yeah, I was cleaning his house and there was this big black ant on the floor, and I didn't just want to sweep it up. I thought, well, it'll probably still live through my sweeper canister. Then I'll dump it in the garbage and it'll still be alive. It'll get out and have babies or who knows what. Call its friends. You know how they do. Oh, I gotta put all my windows up. Yeah, but whenever I step on an ant, it always makes me think of the Pink Panther. Anybody know what I'm gonna say? You know that joke? I wonder if you've heard it. You probably have, because it's an old joke. But what did the Pink Panther say when he stepped on an ant? Dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant. I know. Right, I'm at the bank and I got my tip money here, so I can make sure and tip people that deserve tips. Yeah, I always tip like valets, housekeepers. I think I already said this. You know, waitresses, baristas, all that kind of stuff. So, oh, I got my glasses still on me. My reading glasses. But yeah, I had to add one more thing to my list, and that is to put these magnetic phone mounts that I have into the truck so that we can put our phones on those for the drive. It's not that long of a drive to Detroit from where we live. It's about an hour and a half. So not too bad, but yeah, it'll give me somewhere to put my phone in case I want to like watch videos or something. And then John can put his up on his magnet if he wants to have the GPS on, whatever. Okay. Now I'm going to head home and start a pot of chili. And it's about 4:30 right now. It's 4:29. So yeah, and you know what I thought of just now, just this second? I never got any ground beef out to thaw, so that's okay. I'll just thaw it out in the microwave. Get some chili cooking, and what else is on my list? I'm looking down at my list. Jobs are all done. Bank is done. And I actually did a little bit of editing this morning, but that's on my list too. Got to check for the bag policy at the venue. Put those magnets up, but I can't do that until John gets home, so yep. Just make some dinner. That's about it. Oh, I got to pack my bag on here too. I can get my bag packed. It won't be that bad. I can get most of the stuff packed tonight and just put in like makeup and the last minute stuff in the morning. But okay, so now I'm thinking out loud again. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.